Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve this interesting equation where we have to find x and x belongs to real numbers. So let's start. So if I rearrange the left hand side of this equation as x cubed minus 8 is equal to, so I can express 16 as 8 times 2 times cubic root of x plus 1. So now this equation is equivalent to x cubed minus 8 is equal to, so to write this 2 inside of this cubic root, I have to raise to the power of 3. So therefore I'll get 8 times x plus 1. So now let's set that cubic root of 8 times x plus 1 is equal to y. So to isolate this radical, I have to raise both sides to the power of 3 to get y cubed is equal to 8 times x plus 1. So as you can see here, this equation, in this equation, this expression is equal to y, right? So therefore, the second equation will look like this. X cubed minus 8 is equal to 8 times y. So therefore, we'll get system of equations y cubed. So if I move this expression to the left hand side, minus 8 and opening the bracket, 8x minus 8 is equal to 0, and x cubed, so if I move 8y to the left hand side, minus 8y minus 8 is equal to 0. So let's say that this is the first equation, this is the second equation, and if we subtract from 1 2, then we will get y cubed minus 8x minus 8 minus x cubed minus plus 8 plus 8 is equal to 0. So we see that minus 8 plus 8 will be cancelled, and then our equation y cubed grouping terms will get y cubed minus x cubed plus 8y minus 8x is equal to 0. So now we have a possibility to factor this equation as, so y cubed minus x cubed gives us y minus x times y squared plus yx plus x squared, and plus, if we factor out 8, then y minus x is equal to 0. So now we see that here we have a common factors. So if we factor out y minus x, then we'll get y squared plus yx plus x squared plus 8 is equal to 0. So now here we see that multiplication of two expressions is equal to 0. So therefore I can equate each expression to 0. Y minus x is equal to 0, and y squared plus yx plus x squared plus 8 is equal to 0. So since in the first equation here x is equal to y, then let's substitute into y x. So therefore we'll get x squared plus x squared plus x squared plus 8 is equal to 0, and then 3x squared is equal to minus 8. So here x squared is equal to minus 8 over 3, which is impossible because there is no real solution, because here we are trying to find all real solutions of x. So, and let me rewrite our system of equation. So y cubed minus y 8x minus 8 is equal to 0, and x cubed minus 8y minus 8 is equal to 0. So taking into account that x plus x is equal to y, so therefore if we substitute into the first equation and into yx, so therefore we'll get, so x cubed minus 8x minus 8 is equal to 0. So it's enough to solve now this equation to find the real solutions of x. So let me now rewrite this equation here, x cubed minus 8x minus 8 is equal to 0. So here, as you can see, this is a cubic equation, and there is no specific formula for solving this equation, so therefore we have to here try to factor. So how can we factor? Notice that I can express minus 8 as x cubed plus 8 and minus 8x and minus 16, right, is equal to 0, because 8 minus 16 again gives us minus 8. So now here x cubed plus 8 is 2 cubed, right, minus, so if I factor out 8, then I'll get x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then, so now again we can factor this expression as x plus 2, x squared minus x plus 4, and minus 8 times x plus 2 is equal to 0. So here we see that we have a common factors. So if we factor out x plus 2, then in the second bracket, x squared minus 2x plus 4 minus 8 is equal to 0. So now this equation is equivalent to x plus 2 times x squared minus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we see that the multiplication of two expressions is equal to 0, so therefore we have to here equate each expression is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. So where we will find the first solution of this equation, x is equal to minus 2. This. And the second is x squared minus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So now let's find the roots using discriminant. So x1 and 2 is equal to 2 plus minus 4 plus 16 divided by 2, and this one is equal to 2 plus minus square root of 20 is equal to 2, or this is equivalent to 2 plus minus, so we see that this one is, we can express this as 4 times 5, so from 4 we'll get 2 times square root of 5 divided by 2, or here if we here cancel out 2's, then we will get x1 and 2 is equal to 1 plus minus square root of 5. So if we finalize, then our roots are x1 is equal to minus 2, x2 is equal to 1 plus square root of 5, and x3 is equal to 1 minus square root of 5. So this is our final solutions. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have another solutions, you can comment in my YouTube channel. Bye bye.